Guys, welcome back to some more Dislyte. So today we're going to be looking at the tips and tricks that I've picked up. We've been playing this game for almost a week and it's going incredibly well, guys. We are already on level 38. So in no particular order, we're going to go through a couple of tips and tricks. Number one, guys, stay out of chat. Chat can be super, super toxic. It seems incredibly bad, and a lot of people do have a lot of negative experiences. So starting over at the beginning, guys, DJ contest, you get a chest out of here every single day. So you want to make sure that you're running this, at least attempting it a couple times to get your free loot out of here, as well as the bounties. So a lot of the bounties do line up with other parts of Dislyte, meaning that when you go through and you complete something like defeating 4 sacrificial blooms or even getting a war machine relic, these are going to align with the daily quests that you're doing anyways. So again, ensuring that you're picking these up before you go through when you first log in. That way you can pick up a lot of different things. These should never be maxed, guys. You can see you actually get 6 of these letters is the max. If they are completely maxed out, you need to be doing more of the bounties to actually get some of those cards down. Now within the story, I attempt stages in the story every single day, guys. You want to make progression in this game. It is really what it is all about. You do get an incredible amount of rewards out of places like the story. You can get your abilimons, you can get your staramons, you can also get summons out of here, which is exactly what you want to do every single day. Plaza, you get your free pack out of here every single day. Gives you, again, some energy, and it does give you a little bit of gold. We have quite a bit of gold up here. Gold I have been entirely utilizing for relics. We're leveling up relics from there. Events, they did just reset. So the Huron box is actually the one that just reset. You can see they kind of fixed it. So here are our daily tasks that we have to do today. We want to make sure we get our 5 boxes, guys. These are really what we're looking for, are the Staramons. You can see we have 2 of these. One is max level, one is not. Same with the rare Staramons. One is a max level, one is not. We want to pick up all the loot in here, including, of course, the gold records, opportunities to get more legendary heroes out of here. There is so much to do in this game, guys. It is absolutely insane to see. Getting into the trials, some important things in here. Again, ritual miracles are the boss fights. Within the boss fights, you want to push them every day. If you go through here and you do lose the battle, you're refunded 7 of the 8 stamina that you use in here, meaning that you do want to try to make progression in these every single day to pick up your relics, level up your relics, and it also will coincide with our daily quests. It'll coincide with those Huron boxes. It will also coincide with the bounty board, so all of that does kind of go hand in hand. Now the Sonic Miracle, this is where you're farming materials such as the Elite Inferno Waves, you have the Advanced, and then you also do have the Basics. You are picking these up to include or to build up the Ascension level of your Espers within here. Cube Miracle resets every 2 days, guys. You want to make sure you're going through here and completing it for the big fact that you can buy loot out of here. Relic Essence will allow you to actually build out and choose what relic you want. It gives you a 6-star relic. That is right, guys. It is going to be completely maxed. But when you're starting to push more of the boss fights, you can pick up 6-star relics relatively easy. So you could, I would actually save these for specifically some things that you're looking for. Like some of these already pre-made 6-star relics, because you can see what stats they already have on it and if it is going to be worth building. And they come at an incredible discount, guys. You could essentially use the Relic Essence and get a crap relic out of there. That is 6-star. Here you know what you're getting. Right here is pretty good because it is percentage base, which is what you want to build with the relics themselves. Now, Infinite Miracle, just like the tower, you want to push this every single time. The Spatial Tower, you push it until you lose 1 or 2 battles. You might lose a couple stamina, but again, you want to make sure you're pushing this, trying to get that Apollo Lucas out of there, but also picking up all of your Abilimons, Staramons, Legendary, and also everything else that you do get out of this tower. Ripple Dimension gives you shards of heroes. So you actually get fractional shards of heroes. These do pop up in chat. They also do pop up right here. If it is open, you will actually see it illuminated. You can go right in there. Now, Expedition, guys, do the special event every day. This is huge. I actually love the Expedition. You can see we just sent some heroes out here because it gives you a ton of relics. That is right, guys. Not only farming the relics from defeating the bosses, when you look at here, this is equal to APAP on level 5 or highest difficulty 5. This will give you a considerable amount of relics, and for the cost, it is a pretty good return. Special one, again, always pops up down here. The one that we just had was, I believe it was the EXP. So we picked up quite a bit out of there. So make sure, again, you're not missing any of those aspects of the trials. Over here is the PvP aspect, Point War. Again, we have 2 of 20 right here of our cards. You want to make sure these cards never cap, guys. You want to continue challenging heroes in here. You do not want to allow those cards to cap. If the cards are capping, you're losing out on loot and you're losing out on the ability to buy things from the shop, guys. Legendary Starmons, Legendary Billimons, those are really the 2 big priorities that I want to pick up out of here, because we're already building heroes out to 6 stars and we're already building out their abilities much higher, trying to max those out. Now the golden records in here, pretty good as well. Again, earlier game, this could be a legendary hero. This could be a 5-star that you pull out of there. Rest of the items in here, guys, I would just completely pass on. Make sure you do the first win every single day, because you do get your extra loot. You also do get your Nexus crystals out of there, which again is a very, very cool thing. All of that equates to the mission, guys. These are the dailies that you do want to do. Making sure that you are capping to get your Nexus crystals out of here, because Nexus crystals, of course, turn into more summons. As of right now, that is exactly what we are doing. Now, how does everything within Dislyte come about, or how can you do it, guys? It is the Espers. So this, again, getting back to the tips and tricks, there are a couple little things that make it pretty easy in here. So number one, when you're looking at the growth factor, we know you can level them up with EXP. We know these legendary Billimons will give us the abilities up on our legendary heroes. But with the resonance, particularly this popularity button, and a lot of players didn't realize it. We talked about it before. So right here, if you click the popularity button, it shows you what players are doing on here. Now, because the game is based on a multiplication factor, that is really what you want to do. So you can see right here, guys, 89.8% of people have chosen attack. Because it is percentage based, you want to put every single point that you do get into attack. And the reason for it is, again, the multiplication factor that you have here. So right here we have resonance. We'll do 2 of these right here. I've gotten a ton of copies of him. So there we go. So that gave us some of our additional activity points. We did get some Starmons right there. So popularity, they are putting it into attack. That is right, guys. All 8 points, every single one that we're putting in here, we are putting into attack, because we want to raise that attack. We want the multiplication factor of the 8% additional to attack, making it stronger. Now, that kind of does coincide with the relics. So when you look at some heroes here, in some of the more powerful relics that we've actually built out, again, the multiplication factor is what you're looking for, guys. So as your Espers are gaining levels, as they are getting stronger, you want to make sure, just like this one, see how it says attack plus 50? If that was, again, a multiplication factor, like we've seen before, the 4%, this can technically be much, much higher than the 50 attack that you get on there, again, because of the factors you put in there. War Machine set gives attack plus 30%. Then you combine the Ascensions on there, guys, where you're adding more attack, you're adding more defense, you're adding speed, but then again, HP plus 15%, attack plus 20%, again, with the multiplication factor that we've talked about, stacking damage, attack, attack, attack on attack. Now, when it comes to the relics, very easy way to see them. There is a strategy tab right here. It shows right here, guys, 49% of players, so almost 50% of players within Dislyte do use this set. So they're using the War Machine set. They are using the Fiery Incandescent set to get the crit rate. So not only, again, right here with our 4 set, you're boosting up the attack by 30%, but now you're doing a plus 20% for the crit rate, which again can be huge. Looking up here, the crit damage is 6. Our crit rate is 43%. And I believe the base is 10. This is kind of how it breaks it out. So I think it's 10 plus 43. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how it does. So essentially we have a 53% to crit, or the 43 might be the cap. But again, I think that is the addition of it. So it is like a 43 or a 53% cap. Crit damage, 150%, incredible amount of damage. Accuracy, of course, we need that a little bit higher, making sure that we do land our attacks. But overall, guys, very cool to see how we grow these Espers, guys. The ascension in here is huge, especially because I built him out. He was the first legendary I got. So we did get a quest in here. We actually got a pack, and we got a quest in here, the Road to Legend, to build him out. If I build him all the way out, I do get the Shimmer record, and I also do get the legendary Villamon. So if I wanted to take Lilong and put more abilities on him, I could level up his abilities with the legendary Villamon that we're pulling out of here. But as of right now, guys, I am saving. I am saving some of the heroes, and the one that I'm looking for is out of the War Room. Now, Gabrielle is in here, which is right here. Now, a lot of players have said you can only get her here. There's no other place within Dislyte you cannot get her out of summons. I don't know, again, if that's 100% true, but if that is the case, she is one of the strongest Espers within Dislyte. So building her out, super important, which is the reason we've actually started building out Fabrice right here, getting Fabrice actually leveled up. So we can do the combination of all of our heroes and do this fusion to do the secondary fusion again to get this hero. Now we do have a couple summons in here, guys. I saved my cards from yesterday. I've been hoping to get some legendary heroes. So in total, we do have 21 records right here, 81 attempts for our pity spins. So I'm hoping that we can pull a legendary out of these 20 guys. Super, super important to get some legendaries. It looks like the color of the tunnel, not sure if that makes a difference, but you can look at the lights here, and it looks like there are no special lights. So I believe there is not going to be anything good on this one. We're just going to get more copies of the exact same heroes we have. Chengpu, I am using. Chengpu is an absolute amazing healer, guys, especially when you get her leveled up. She's been working incredible. She is based in attack. So the higher you have her attack, the more she is going to heal for, which means when you're stacking relics on her, incredibly important to stack the attack. So right here, guys, another 10 spin. Let's see if the light tunnel is a little bit different than the blue. Now it is purple. We got some green little twitches and some gold twitches in there. And there is a special one right in the back. You can see, so we got at least one, either legendary or I believe elite. So there we go. We got a big shake there, guys. Boom. Who is this? Awesome looking Taylor Hercules. Some more copies of Chengpu. Got Drew Tang Yun. A lot of people have said works incredible. I haven't had the opportunity to actually build her up, but I definitely will. Chengpu, guys, is dropping like crazy. And did we get two? We got Kara. We've already got a couple copies of Kara. So unfortunately, no legendary hero, but we did pull two of our epic heroes. So very cool to see. Again, we're that much closer, guys. 61 there. We have one. I wonder if one single one. It'd be funny if it was our legendary hero here, or a legendary Esper. And again, it's the blue tunnel, so you know it's not going to be much of anything to get. But I think I have one card that I picked up today. Let me look at our inventory. So we got this one. Can be used to acquire a Shimmer attuned Esper through spinning. Let's try the card, guys. I want to see. So guaranteed Shimmer attuned Esper. Let's see what it is, guys. I want to see exactly what it is. So there we go. So we go through the pink tunnel. Got a little bit, and it is, never seen her before. So Shimmer attuned Esper, Azanath. So 4 stars. So we got an epic right there. I'm gonna have to check out her skills and abilities. We still have 60 attempts, so we're much, much closer to getting another legendary hero. Again, we haven't had the most luck, but where is that hero we just got? So right here, guys, I'm going to have to see exactly where she falls within the tier list. So of course she's got damage, 60% chance of dispelling a debuff, so not too bad. Healing amount, so she is support, she is a healer. Heals all Espers equal to 10% of their HP, plus 50% of her attack, and grants recovery. Pretty strong on that one. And then of course increases team-wide AP by 10% and grants Locust Mark. So Locust Mark reduces damage taken by 50%. Wow, that is incredible, guys. A 50% reduction in damage. Running 2 healers in a formation, this could work very well. It has a long cooldown on there, though. It does have a 5-turn cooldown. So again, we're going to have to see where she goes, but that's a pretty tough, that's a pretty high buff right there. Also, I do like to look at their level 3 abilities. So this Locust Step with the attack, that is how it goes to AP buff, and then of course Lotus Mark increasing AP by 20%. So big buff in there. Again, I'm gonna have to see where some of these heroes actually fall on the tier list. I picked up Dojer last night. Again, a very cool looking Esper, guys. So we completed some missions in here, got a little bit further into the journey. Absolutely going to continue to play this game, guys. It's honestly been a lot of fun to go through here. It is a lot of grind. Turn-based RPGs usually are, but going through the story again, making progression, we've made a lot of progression, guys. And if you're looking for a club, guys, Hippo's Heroes, we are level 2. I'm not sure, we're filling up pretty quick. I think a lot of these, we have 30 of 30, so we are completely full, guys. 2 days. After 2 days, we remove people out of here, guys. So if they do hit that 2-day mark, we're actually going to be removing people out of here, because that is kind of the general rule of thumb. Is if there is somebody who is inactive in the guild, we are going to continue just swapping people out, guys. You can see a lot of guildies are online right now, which is very cool to see. Activityness, and a lot of people ask about this. We've kind of capped everything. I'll do my ritual miracle right now. Everything, we've been doing all of our club tasks every day, which is absolutely phenomenal. The donations have been through the roof, guys. Every time that I come in here to donate, I have stuff waiting. Any cards that I have, anyone who needs anything, guys, freely, I will give them up. But unfortunately, we don't have any of those, but we've been buying them out of the shop. So we're waiting to get to level 3, guys. We have to be close to that level 3 to continue to get some more gold records out of here and continue our progression within here. So guys, that'll do it for today's video. Definitely making some more progression in here. We have a lot of stuff going on within Dislyte. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.